Today I'm doing something that was requested by a couple people. Watching my daily Half-Life 3 updates, some people have noticed that you can see a reflection of a Funko Pop collection in the background, and yes, I do have a very large Funko Pop collection. It is mostly Star Wars. I have every single, or at least almost every single Star Wars Funko Pop released for the movie Star Wars The Force Awakens. There was a charity auction, and I got a big 50 pack of all Star Wars Force Awakens Funko Pops. And I think that's all of them. There might have been more released after, so I'm not going to show you, 80 Funko Pops that I have. I'm just going to basically go through the highlights here, and they're not all Star Wars, so I'll start off with some of the ones that aren't Star Wars. First, I have a couple Game of Thrones ones. I like Game of Thrones, not enough to buy a lot of Funko Pops, but the ones that I did get, I don't know how I'm going to do this, so let's see. There we go. I got Beric Dondarrion, a character that I like in the show a lot. These are only going to be characters that I really like in the show, and this says, I think this is like a Comic-Con exclusive, but I mean I got it at Barnes & Noble, so I don't know how much of a Comic-Con exclusive it is. Another favorite character of mine is Davos Seaworth. And then last, another favorite character of mine. I mean, I don't think they handled him quite right in the show. Stannis Baratheon. Up next, I have Jurassic Park Funko Pops. Jurassic Park, one of my favorite movies. I got all the character Funko Pops for Jurassic Park. I didn't get any of the dinosaurs. So, for example, I got Dennis Nedry, Dr. Ian Malcolm, John Hammond, and Dr. Alan Grant. How focused is that? Next, I have the Lost Funko Pops. The Lost being my favorite TV show, I had to get all the Funko Pops for this. I should probably go with these in order. Let's look at the numbers here. First, I got Jack Shephard. And I got Kate Austin, 15, remember. James Sawyer Ford. I can't remember off the top of my head if his candidate number is 16. I think 16 might be Saeed. If that's the case, they had a missed opportunity to have Sawyer be his candidate number. And then next is John Locke. And then is Hurley Hugo Reyes. Let's focus here. Next is Jacob. And unfortunately last, and I say unfortunately because they're not going to make any more, I wish they would, is the Man in Black. And I said it's unfortunate they're not making more, because there's a lot of characters that I wish they would make Funko Pops for that we that we didn't get, but it's quite unfortunate. Next, I only have one Funko Pop from Stranger Things. It was kind of an impulse buy. I saw it and just decided I had to have it. I might not get more. It's the 2-pack of Billy and Karen from season 2. It's a very funny scene that I liked. And for what it's worth, I've enjoyed the Billy character that they've introduced. Now starting now, this is going to be looking at my Star Wars Funko Pop, some of my favorite of the Star Wars. Like I said, I'm just going to do a brief look through here. I don't need to go too detailed because you can see some of the ones that I have if you go online, because I got a lot of the Force Awakens ones. Up first, I have this big one. It's one of my favorite characters in Star Wars, Wedge Antilles, and this is Wedge Antilles with him in the snowspeeder. Now, I'm pretty sure this is the only way that you can get Wedge Antilles is with the snowspeeder. But I had to have him, so. And it's pretty cool how he was in the snowspeeder like that. So I'm gonna pause it for now, and then come back once I've gathered together the rest of the ones that I wanted to show. Like I had mentioned, I have a lot of Star Wars Funko Pops. A lot. And so having all the Force Awakens mean I have a lot of exclusives and limited editions and so-called rare ones. They're not really that rare, but still rare in general. And there's also a lot of variations too. There's like 6 or 7 versions of Rey, Finn, Poe, and Kylo Ren. Various with helmets, without helmets, what have you. Different costumes they all have throughout Force Awakens, and I get even more when it starts dealing with The Last Jedi too. So I'll just pick one in general. For example, I have this Poe Dameron, the one I like, in the little jumpsuit or what have you. I think this is no, this is Force Awakens. I thought this might have been The Last Jedi. But there's a lot of Poe Damerons. He's got the X-wing suit with the head, with the helmet. He's got I've got one where he's wearing the jacket that he gives to Finn, and then there's the Last Jedi one, and next, one of my favorite side characters from Force Awakens is Greg Grunberg's Snap Wexley, X-wing pilot. Just another one I was glad I got in that little pack, so that was good. Walgreens exclusive. I have Rey at the end of the movie in her Resistance attire. And I like this one because I really like that costume she wears, that outfit, whatever you call it. And then next we have Rey. As you can see, if you can see, she's wearing the jacket that Poe gives to Finn. I like this because it's just such a small, brief moment in the movie. You could even miss it if you're not paying attention. So it's a nice little detail. And this is my favorite Funko Pop of Rey. This is her wearing the helmet that she has at her home in Scarif. I mean, not Scarif, whatchamacallit, Jakku. And you can also see she has the X-wing doll this is my favorite of her. Not not because it's like the favorite outfit, but. And then next, like I mentioned, I have some more limited ones. This is like a furry version, a fuzzy version of Chewbacca. This is an exclusive too, Smuggler's Bounty. I do have a regular version of Chewbacca, but there's no point in showing that. I also have the Chrome Captain Phasma, but who really cares about Captain Phasma? I have a... Oh, let's focus here. I have a Chrome C-3PO with the red arm. Now, I really liked the red arm in C-3PO. I wish that he had kept it throughout the movies, but whatever. Alright, I got Han Solo in snow gear. Again, this isn't like a costume that he wears a lot in the movie, so it's nice to get that. And then, I gotta reach over here to get that. I don't know why I didn't bring it over. I have a Comic-Con exclusive. This is Han Solo. As you can see, he has Chewbacca's bowcaster. Again, this is just such a minor thing to give, because it's just a small but funny little scene in the movie. And then last, but definitely not least, is probably my favorite of the whole collection I have of Star Wars Funko Pops. It is Grand Moff Tarkin. Definitely one of my favorite characters within the whole of the trilogy. This is a very nice Funko Pop. I even have a little protective case for it. If you can kind of see, it's a little shinier than the rest, more reflective. But yeah, this is another Smuggler's Bounty exclusive. I have, and to my notice, there's a lot of exclusives with these Star Wars Funko Pops. There's Hot Topic exclusive, there's a couple Target exclusives, Walmart, Walgreens, what else can I say? Amazon exclusive. Yeah. There's another exclusive. I can't see what that says. But yeah, I do have a second Comic-Con exclusive, and that is the BB-8 with the thumbs up lighter sticking out. I didn't bother showing it because I'm showing a lot anyway, so there's no need in general. And yeah, I think that's about it. I mean, I don't just have Force Awakens. I do have some Rogue One minifigures. I got like I think I have 2 variations of Cassian Andor and Jyn Erso. I have an Orson Krennic, a Darth Vader. I have a few Last Jedi. I haven't gotten around to getting more. And then I actually saw some old Funko Pops that were made before Force Awakens that I just had to get. Those are the Imperial Guard, the Red Guards, the Snow Trooper, and a normal C-3PO, because I figured I have C-3PO with the red arm, I should get a more easily recognizable version of C-3PO. And yeah, I think that's going to be it for now. and I'll see you guys next time.